All right, welcome back to the Blick Reactivity Center. We're running right up against the clock here as we're getting ready for starting lineups here in game number 4 of the day. Welcome everybody to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. Brian Watson doing the producing. Chad Affield over on the camera. And we are here for game number 4 again. The Grafton Spoiler JV squad taking on the Maple River Raiders here tonight in game number 4. Scheduled tip is 4 o'clock, buddy, and it's 3:56, so we're pretty close to on time.
Yeah, they don't mess around with time here, I can tell you that.
Nope, they keep her going. All right, let's take a look at the Thrivent starting lineups. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Stop and see Will Ulick downtown Wahpeton for any of your financial needs. First being introduced on the scoreboard to the Maple River Raiders. Number 3 is going to be Jordan Ewine. She's a 5'6" senior. Okay, this one's going to be a fun one, Brian. Number 4, Michelle Bojahowski is a 5'9" senior. So, Michelle, I hope I said your name right there. Michelle Bojahowski.
I'm going to leave the names to you today.
Number 12, Addison
I go Michelle
Hennig.
B.
There you go. Addison Hennig gets a start. 6-foot freshman, buddy. Another 6-footer on the freshman side. Underclassman. And number 22 is Kiana Lerud. She is a 5'5" sophomore, and the 5th starter for the Maple River Raiders is going to be number 24, Chloe Wetch, a 5'5" junior. Nathan Hoots is the head coach. Assistant coach is Jessica Tier and Taryn Justinson. Taking a look at the Grafton Spoilers. We're going to have fun with this one tonight, folks. We got 2 number 4s, 2 number 20s, and 2 number 23s. And I got to try and tell the difference between the 3 of them. So number 4, Summer Moberg gets the start. I'm just trying to look and get them straight in my head. She's a 5'9" sophomore. Number 12, Trinity Parsons, 5'8" sophomore. Number 20, Addie Fredrickson, 6'1" sophomore. And number 23, 5'5" freshman, Patty Ziegelman. She's got a varsity uniform on. Trying to tell the difference. It looks like a little smaller number, not quite as bold.
Yeah,
right?
I think that's going to be the key there, Joe.
Okay, and then the 5th starter for the Grafton JV squad is Savannah Backcloud. She is a 5'11" freshman. So the Grafton Spoilers coming into town here. Chad, you said it was a little bit blustery for them coming in tonight.
Yeah, their coach was talking something about that. The first hour and a half of their trip was kind of tough, he said, but after that, it got better. It still wasn't great, but it got better. So
I haven't even seen. Is it snowing outside or anything?
No, it looks decent here, but I suppose up north it's supposed to be a little worse.
It's supposed to be a little worse up there on Highway 2, I guess.
Earlier when I left the house, it looked like it was trying to start to snow.
Yeah, it did.
But I haven't seen outside for, I feel like I'm on Gilligan's Island here or something.
It seems like it. Addie Fredrickson and Hennig tip it off here, and it's controlled by the Raiders. And into the front court comes Lerud. Should get it over to the near side to Chloe Wetch. Top of the key now, Ewine. A lot of movement here early on by the Raiders.
Grafton
tipped away there.
Good steal there.
Parsons to the other end for 2.
Steal and finish. Grafton to apply some 3/4 court pressure here to 1-2-2.
Grafton coach Hoots, I believe is his name. No, that was Maple River. Grafton did not get coach's name for Grafton. It's not on the roster here. Sorry, folks. Top of the key, Wojciechowski. Got a whistle.
3 seconds.
3-second violation.
Grafton going to be one of those teams that likes to apply pressure. And Maple River here in their own full court pressure.
Ziegelman with the ball. Between the legs to the left hand, crosses the timeline with the right hand. Now over to the near side, Moberg.
Grafton running flex offense here, some back screens on the low block.
And there's a jumper off the glass, and there's a foul underneath, and that's going to send Fredrickson to the line. The 6'1" sophomore draws the foul, and believe that foul is on Hattig. Addison Hennig, 6-foot freshman, draws the foul. And that one's no good. And the first free throw attempt by Fredrickson. 2-0 lead here early for the Grafton Spoilers. Second free throw is up, and that one's off the mark. So 2 missed free throws here, a little bit different than the game we just saw a little bit ago, and I think we only saw 1 or 2 free throws missed.
Yeah, just a couple missed in the last game here.
As the Raiders moving the ball around. A lot of movement away from the ball, Coach. That's what you want to see, too.
Yeah, they set some screens away, some offside cuts out of their 5 out.
Wetch for a 3, no good. Coming away with that one. Nope, going back the other way again as Lerud spins in the paint. It's blocked there. Taken away by Fredrickson. Spoilers coming away with it. Wide open. Good look at a 3 just off the mark, though. So maybe too wide open there for Summer Moberg.
Yeah, she had all day to look at that one and just wasn't able to put it down.
So the Raiders going to get the ball back. And again, a little zone pressure defense here, and they get it up ahead to Wojciechowski. She wants to go up, and off the glass, no good. She gets her own board and wrestled away there. We're going to say jump ball between the 2 number 4s. Number 4 is Wojciechowski from Maple River and Summer Moberg from Grafton. Possession arrow points toward the Grafton Spoilers.
Maple River full court man-to-man.
Nice underneath pass there by completion by Fredrickson. She gets her first bucket of the game. 5.5 to go. Ewine, bounce pass over to Wetch. Out of the corner, Wojciechowski. Little jumper, and it's partially blocked, but it's going to sound like a foul there on Black Cloud, I would say.
Can't give up that baseline down there. Got to protect and not let her go that way. Turn her back into the help, or you got to get out in front and use that baseline as a defender.
Wojciechowski sinks her first free throw. 5'9" senior. Foul there was on Trinity Parsons, not on Black Cloud. Wojciechowski just a little bit short on that read on the free throw. Moberg brings it into the front court for the Spoilers. To the near side, Parsons. She'll go over to the other side now. Again, that's Ziegelman. Summer Cloud. Excuse me, Black Cloud takes a shot. Now we got a whistle underneath. Again, I could not see who he called the foul on there, but we'll wait till it gets up on the board. Going to the line for the Spoilers is going to be Patty Ziegelman. Peyton Ziegelman, excuse me. Peyton Ziegelman. This is the first. Foul was on Lerud. That'll be her first. Peyton Ziegelman. Under 5 to play here in the first quarter. The Grafton Spoilers and the Maple River Raiders. And couldn't get that one. Oh my! And putting that one back up was Ewine. She thought she had an easy bucket there.
She was open.
She was open, and it just went wide of the mark, and she missed it.
That's sometimes you just have a certain thought process in your head, and you're like, okay, I get the ball, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And she thought she was on her end there.
And she put her hands to her head right away there, Coach, and was like, oh my goodness, did I really do that? And she smiled when she saw it did not go in the bucket.
She'll have fun with that one later.
Hennig at the line. That's the first. 6-foot freshman.
6-foot freshman.
Yeah, I said that.
Yep.
Got any of those?
No, I don't.
And the second one is good.
Oh, boy. All the size is in Class B, I guess. I don't know. Or it's on the other side of the river.
Maybe. Or, yeah. 3-point shot. Hey. The bank is still open, Brian, and the 3-point shot by, that was by Parsons for 3.
Well, it's just after 4 o'clock. I guess the bank is still open.
And getting it up into the front court to Kaloran. Wetch. Hennig. And pass intended down low, cutting through there. was Claire Irie, just out of her reach. And that's a 5'9" 8th grader there, Coach.
Jeez. Wow. Had her on the curl there and just off the hands. Just led her a little bit too much.
Parsons going to inbound. She'll lob it in to Black Cloud. And Parsons brings it across. She'll get some help here as the other number 4, that must be Bjornby. Shot way out high there, no good by Black Cloud. And the Spoilers get the rebound back. Parsons puts it up. Battle for the rebound, and we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow this time pointed to the Maple River Raiders.
Good rebound down there. Just not able to come away with it as a team.
Harley Hovelson checks in for the Raiders.
Grafton going to stay with pressure no matter where the ball is inbounded.
Lauren to the corner. Shot up and good.
Yeah, Parsons got there late.
Irie.
And Irie able to knock that one down. Just didn't rotate.
3:20 remains here in quarter number 1. 35-second shot clock in Class B. Parsons puts it up as she rolled along the left side of the paint, and a foul there by Chloe Wetch.
You've got to play good weak side defense against both of these teams. They do a lot of cutting on the weak side, cut from the weak side. Grafton run flex. So as soon as that ball gets reversed, you've got to get off and get in the lane so that you don't get screened. Otherwise, you're going to get there late.
Parsons with her 5th point makes the first free throw. Going to the bench is Fredrickson with 2 points. Parsons' second free throw is good. Down low. Little jump move is up and in off the glass for 2 was Cloran.
Nice little Euro step there.
Yep. Bounce pass over to the other side. Going up and in for 2 there was Suda.
Right back in transition, and then a steal here by the Spoilers.
Parsons bounces it off her leg. She wanted to go up with it, but unfortunately bounced it off her leg, and we got a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Spoilers.
Yeah, you can't go to sleep on Grafton. You score, you better get back. You put it right back at you.
Raiders trail by 3.
Had her on the roll there.
Black Cloud kicks it out to the outside. Shot up, no good. And the Raiders get the ball back here with 2.5 minutes to go.
Grafton taking the pressure off on the miss here. Come back still in man-to-man.
Wetch looking on the give and go, looking for Hennig cutting to the bucket, over tossed that pass. And Ziegelman over to the other side to Black Cloud. Handles the ball to Parsons. Parsons penetrates, jumper from the baseline, no good.
Tough shot there.
And we call a timeout, or did it go out of bounds? Must have went out of bounds.
Out of bounds here, so it'll stay Grafton's ball.
Pressure on Hovelson there. She must have stepped on line, or when she threw it over underneath the basket there, might have hit the end line there. I'm checking in now again for the Grafton Spoilers here. Annalise Presting, the other number 20. That one's off the glass, no good. Shot goes back out. There's Presting for the shot, no good. And a rebound by Wojciechowski. Wetch gonna go up. She'll pull it back. Hovelson. Back to Wetch on the near wing. 1.5 to go.
Maple River going to run flex now here. Back screen coming on the block there. Coming up to the elbow.
Shot from Wetch for 3, short. And on the rebound on the weak side was Presting. Up ahead, missing the layup on the other end. Saved, nope, went out of bounds. Missing the layup on the other end for Grafton was Presting. And now Fredrickson back into the game. So, all right, Coach, now I got 2 number 20s on the court. Bad enough trying to keep the two 20s separate in the first place. Now they're both on the court at the same time.
That's why you get paid the dollars.
Near side, they come to Lerud, back to Holvison at the top of the key. She'll bounce it back to Wojciechowski. She thought about the three, pulled it down, little jumper now, and there she's fouled in the shot process, so she'll go to the line for two. You're going to say that foul goes against Sydney Suda. That's her first. Wojciechowski at the line. Rattles that one home. Wojciechowski 2 for 3 from the line today. 11-9 lead here for the Spoilers. Wojciechowski gets that one, so she's 3 out of 4. Cuts the lead down to 1 here.
Good hustle there.
You're going to let her take it out of bounds again?
Well, it ended up being a violation. I mean, Maple River stole the ball, but she stepped over the line on the inbound pass.
Oh, okay.
So they'll give it back to Maple River.
I was writing down the scoring in my sheet here. Wojciechowski, top of the key, near side now to Kaloran. Penetrates to the free throw line, spins, puts it up, and she'll draw the, traveled.
Yeah, one extra step there on the spin. Just kind of fell forward there.
So the Spoilers hanging on to a 1-point lead here with 33.6 seconds remaining. The shot clock is turned off as we're inside of 35. Shot is up and good for Summer Moberg. (14-10). Raiders looking to try and...
Oh, you had her on the flex cut there, wide open on the block.
Penetration drive by Irie, and it's going to get out of bounds. It'll go back to the Grafton Spoilers with just 0.5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, there's one that'll make a coach's head spin right there. Had her open on the block for a nice, easy shot, and then you end up turning it over and get nothing.
And that is it. At the end of quarter number 1, Grafton Spoilers 14, the Maple River Raiders 10. We'll be back with quarter number 2 after this break right here on 3 Board.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck. The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season.
Welcome back to the Blick Reactivity Center. Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. If you're watching our YouTube channel, thank you very much. And Brian, they can subscribe right to our YouTube channel and get notifications by doing what?
Just clicking on the subscribe button and also clicking on that bell icon, and you'll get notifications whenever our events go live.
There you go. Simple to do and no charge. Maple River with the ball, looking to try and get points out of the quarter break, and breaking to the bucket and getting fouled in the process was Kiana Lerud. She'll go to the line for 2 on the foul.
One thing I really like about both of these teams, especially Maple River, they cut hard. Without the ball, they just cut hard. There's no jogging. If you're going to defend them, you're going to have to stay in a defensive stance. You're not going to be able to just kind of stand up and just kind of stand there or jog with them. They are sprinting to their spots, and it's really nice to see.
Lerud sinks her first one. Nice rainbow arc on it for the second one. Your Lady Husky, I seen you had 2 Lady Husky players here, McKenna Brewer and Lydia Model. Maybe they're getting some hints here, huh?
Yeah, they're down there. They didn't want to talk to the coach, though. I mean, I'm like, hey, how you guys doing? They're too busy watching.
3-point shot, rims out, no good. And a nice save there underneath the basket by Maple River. And Irie saves that one.
It is good that they're here watching basketball, though. I like that.
Yep. Lob pass down low. Shot goes up, and it is no good on the shot by Hennig. Parsons brings it up, and there's a odd-looking steal, but Parsons puts it back in for 2.
I like Parsons. He's a nice little player, too. I mean, it's been a good day of basketball so far. We've seen a couple of really good players, Joe.
Parsons with 9 points here, just a minute gone in the quarter 2. Other side to Ewine. Again, Lerud back to Ewine. Out of the near side, Hennig. Back out top. Hovelson spins in the paint. Little free throw line jumper. Good. Hovelson with a nice little jumper step back.
Nice little move there, realizing where you are. We'll step back, create space, and knock it down. Little free throw.
Parsons pushes it up, almost loses it. Picks it back up. Now she's going to take a 15-footer from the outside. No good. And chasing it down for Maple River is Hovelson. We got a whistle and a jump ball, and the possession arrow stays with the Spoilers.
Yeah, Maple River wanted to foul. Grafton wanted to travel. We'll settle for a jump ball.
Saw Caloran checked in, but I didn't see who else checked in for Maple River. Down low, little turnaround hook jump shot. Again, wrestling for the ball. Another jump ball.
Yep.
Possession arrow again goes back to Maple River. Trailing by 2 with 6:14 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard.
A tough angle down there on the block. Want to try and post up above the block so that when you turn, you have some space.
Oop, excuse me. Wedge for 3 from the college women's line. Underneath on the rebound, put back Hovelson. And she'll go to the line for 2, I believe.
Hovelson kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Just in the mix and everything.
So Hovelson goes to the line. She's got 2 points on the day so far. Coach, she's a 5'5", 7th grader.
7th grader, really?
That's what it says in the program.
Wow.
This is the first.
She can be a good one, too.
She looks taller than 5'5", but that's what it says in the
She
program.
didn't look like a 7th grader. She's not
No.
playing like a 7th grader. That's
She
for
thinks
sure.
that one. Black Cloud brings it up across the timeline for the Grafton Spoilers. Now Parsons out on top, guarded out on top by Wetch. Moving the ball around to the other side again, Parsons. She's going to drive to the baseline, goes underneath
Reverse
the bucket.
coming, yep.
And a missed shot, put back, up and in for 2. Fredrickson got the bucket. She'll go to the line for the and 1.
Yep, Fredrickson right there in the right place. Clean up the mess there. Parsons trying to get that reverse to go. Just one more step, a little more space. She might have got that one to go in.
Foul was on Hovelson as we had a little officials timeout there for Caloran to tie her shoe. Fredrickson to the line. About a foot behind the line. That one rattles out. She's 0 for 3 on the line today for the 6'1 sophomore. 6'1 sophomore. You got any of those?
Will you stop it?
Sorry. Wedge.
You know we don't have any one of those.
Goes Caloran to the right side along the paint. High off the glass. Finds the arc and the angle and gets it in for 2.
Nice finish there. Able to put it over to the defender. Sometimes that's difficult to do.
Parsons to Fredrickson. A miss. Hovelson on the rebound. She'll push it up the right side. 7th grader holds it up. Waits for her offense to get down, set. Under 5 to play in the second quarter. And a
Dribble drive here.
again, another one for Caloran, high off the glass.
Another tough finish. Just in traffic there.
Trinity Parsons bringing it up for Grafton again. Maple River taking their first lead here, 19-18. Penetration drive, and there's going to be a little body check there. I think that's going to be on Holson again.
Call a little hand check there.
Nope, not on Holson. My bad. Lerud gets the foul.
Saved a basket there on the penetration. Had a good look on the block. We're going to get an easy one.
Wojciechowski checks back in for the Raiders. To the corner, Parsons for three on the inlet. Nice rebound underneath there by Fredrickson. And we're going to go the other way with it. So the Raiders with the ball here at 4:18 to go in quarter two, leading by one. Wetch goes to the far side, brings the dribble back.
Got away. Oh, he did to you.
He did see it.
Yeah, hooked it on her hip.
Yeah, caught it on her hip, didn't he?
I thought she was going to get away with it.
Might have had a little help from the Grafton coaching side
right
over
there in front of both of them.
Yep.
I thought
I
maybe
saw
he'd
it
be
too, but
blocked.
you saw it before I did. Into the front court now, the Grafton Spoilers. Parsons looking for cut through, and there's a out to Parsons on the baseline. Little jumper from 5 is good. Parsons with another bucket.
Yeah, I like her game. Right down in the baseline.
Holson brings it into the front court, goes to the right, gives it off to Wetch on the handoff. Bounce pass down low, kicks it out to Wojciechowski. She might have got away with an extra step.
Yeah, I think so.
Back to Wojciechowski, now to Wetch.
You got to get it on the other side of the floor. Stand on this left side here.
Nice little spin move, underhand layup for Wetch. Her first bucket of the game.
Nice little drive, able to squeeze in there under those big trees.
Puts the lead back in Maple River's favor by 1 here. Suda. There's travel down low there. One too many steps before she put the ball on the ground.
Yep, got to put the ball down first. Now both teams taking off their pressure a little bit here.
So Chloe Wetch brings it up. 5'5" junior for the Raiders. Brings it off. Stands out on top. Makes a little fake move to Wojciechowski now in the near wing. Cutting toward the bucket. There's Hennig. She loses it.
They had her too. It's a good cut. You could see it coming, but the pass was behind her. You got to throw the ball to where she's going.
Peyton Ziegelman. Bounce pass. Nobody touches it, so it's going to be Maple River ball here. Again, Maple River with a 1-point lead. About 2.5 minutes to go here in quarter number 2. Wetch goes back. Oh, nice little fake move there.
Good help there.
Taken away by the Spoilers. Moberg gets it up ahead. Parsons holds it up.
Good help on that drive there by Moberg.
Parsons, 5'8" sophomore. To the corner. Ziegelman. Top of the key. Back over to Ziegelman. Under 2 to play. Parsons sees an open 3. A little bit strong off the back iron. Wojciechowski rips it down. Wetch going to bring it into the front court for the Maple River Raiders. To the far side, Kaloran. Wojciechowski wants 3. Just short. On the rebound is Ziegelman. Ooh, yep. A little bit too aggressive there by Wetch. She'll draw her second foul. Not quite in the bonus yet, so they'll get the ball out of bounds. And checking in is the other number 20, Annalise Presting, for the Grafton Spoilers. So they do get it in, and there's back to Parsons. Little jumper off the glass, no good. Presting on the rebound. Now there's a 3-point shot, up and good from the outside by Ziegelman.
Yeah, good inside out. It's a high percentage shot when you can go inside out like that.
2-point lead for the Spoilers. Back and forth we go. Good game going here early in the first half. Late in the first half, I guess we are. Lerud comes to the left. Looks like a lob pass down low, and going up with it was Kaloran, and she's going to get fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Fredrickson with the foul. That's her first. Kaloran at the line. Her first free throw of the day. Rims out. She's got 6 points on the day for the 5'10 freshman.
Will you stop saying that?
I'm sorry.
I just
I thought that was the first time I'd seen her height, other than the because she didn't start.
You only need to say their height during the starting lineups. You don't need to
but she
bring it
doesn't
up
start
every time.
But she did. Oh, and a nice pass down low, a little too strong, but the follow-up by Fredrickson is good for 2.
I think everybody else in the state but Wapaton has height, Joe. So you're
must be.
I mean, sore
come
subject.
on. One of our top rebounders is 5'5". I mean, come on.
Yeah, you're right.
I tell her she's 5 foot tall, and she's like, I'm 5'5".
There's an intercepted pass by Parsons, coach. Just who you thought would make the play, and she did. Parsons with another bucket.
Parsons getting it done on both ends of the floor. Good anticipation, an easy layup.
Now what Maple River wanted to do here at the end of the first half, down by 5. They really would like to get a bucket here.
Yeah, you need to finish with the score here.
7 seconds. Wetch takes the jumper. It's partially blocked there. Parsons with the ball. She's going to put it up from half court, and not good. A little flurry of activity here to end the first half, but the Grafton Spoilers continue to lead here 27-22. Went back and forth for a little bit, and now it's 27-22. We'll be back with our halftime show coming up next right here on Three Borders.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
Whether you're looking for heating and cooling, ventilation, or electrical work, Crossroads Electric is here for you. Your satisfaction is their priority. Crossroads Electric is committed to providing solutions for every customer. They know that each customer is different, which is why all of their services can be easily customized. Crossroads Electric, serving residential, commercial, industrial, and agricultural projects. Call them today, 701-427-4328. Winemere Auto, not just your auto parts service and repair shop, but your locally owned hardware store with a variety of seasonal items, garden items, pellet grills, a full line of sprayer parts, and so much more. Winemere Auto is also your Alto's mower parts and accessories dealer. New items are added daily. Check them out online at winemereauto.com. With innovation and hard work, Task Manufacturing in Winemere has grown from one man's passion to a staff of 10 that can handle any type of manufacturing task. Task Manufacturing has the ability to design and create any rare metal fabrication, machining, and fixturing products your business could need. Manufacturing is their specialty. If you have a tough task, Task Manufacturing can handle it. Check them out online, taskmanufacturing.com.
M&S Seed, saluting farmers from this generation to the next. We tip our hats to all the hardworking folks who are the greatest stewards of our land, working tirelessly to put food on our tables. We thank you. M&S Seed, your local Pioneer seed dealer in Winemere and Barney, is ready to discuss your 2022 planting needs. When you have electrical problems, it's not only frustrating, it can also be very dangerous. So when you have problems with your heating, air conditioning, or any other electrical issue in your home or business, call Paul's Electric in Winemere. Paul's Electric, proud to support area high school athletics. Call 439-2216.
The Barney Pub and Eatery is a local favorite among families looking for a fun, relaxing place to enjoy a night out. Offering nightly specials, the menu also has tasty eats, and it's hard to pick a favorite. From high-quality, locally sourced meat to appetizers, chicken, and so much more. When you're traveling along Highway 13, swing into the Barney Pub and Eatery. Follow them on Facebook to see all of their nightly specials. Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941. County Line Foods, open 7 days a week in Lidgerwood. County Line Foods is a full-service grocery store with off-sale and a bakery. Want groceries delivered to your front door? No problem. County Line Foods offers local delivery on Wednesdays. Call 538-9837. Fresh fruits, vegetables, meats, and grocery items. County Line Foods, your small-town grocery store with big-town inventory. Open 7 days a week. Looking for reliable professionals to handle your building construction needs? Contact SMB Custom Homes in Wyndmere. You can depend on them to build your dream home the way you want it. SMB Custom Homes will take care of all construction aspects, from design to delivery. Contact them to get your pre-engineered home delivered to your location. They can even attach a garage and additional rooms on site. SMB Custom Homes, 439-0045.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. Game number 4 is in halfway through the book. Halfway through.
I'm starting to lose count over there.
I am. And then they throw in 3 number 20s and 14, 16, whatever, how many ever there were.
But that's the professional that you are, and you can handle it.
You can handle it, Joe.
Right?
Yeah, okay, thanks, guys. All right, let's take a look at the scoring here at halftime for the Maple River Raiders. 7 points for Kaloran coming off the bench. She did very well coming off the bench for the Raiders. 3 points for Bojahowski, 3 points for Hovelson, 2 points for Addison Hennig. She had 2. Claire Irie had a 3-point shot for 3. And Kiana Lerud with 2. And Chloe Wedge with 2. So the Maple River Raiders, coach, are spreading it out there. We talked about Hovelson a little bit there. We talked about the nice 3-point shot by Claire Irie, but we haven't seen anything or heard anything from her lately. So the Maple River Raiders spreading it out well.
Just good balanced scoring. That's what you want. You got a lot of people in the scoring column, not one person that you can key on. They move the ball around really well. You know, they're getting it done, but they've got to clean it up a little bit on the defensive end. They got to take care of the ball too. Grafton able to kind of stretch out that lead here at the end due to a turnover. So take care of the ball a little bit. Keep moving it around the way that you are. You got different people that can score, and then maybe you find somebody with a hot hand who can put a few more in here towards the end of this thing.
Looking at the scoring for the Grafton Spoilers, home team on the scoreboard, leading by 5, 27-22. Looking at the scorebook unofficially, Summer Moberg with 3. She had that on a 3-point field goal. Addie Fredrickson with 6. Sydney Suda with 2. Peyton Ziegelman on a 3-point shot and a field goal. She has 3. And then leading the way here for the Grafton Spoilers, Brian, we talked about Trinity Parsons. Trinity Parsons finishes the first half with 13 points.
Yeah, Parsons is a real nice player. Just a sophomore, getting some good time here in sort of tournament action, or if you want to call it that, as a JV player. And playing against a varsity team, we had talked about that earlier, how it's good for some of these JV players to play, at a different speed, because the varsity level is a different speed than JV. And Parsons does not look out of place out there. Looks like someone who can contribute to the Spoilers, if not this season, certainly in a couple seasons to come here, going to be a real nice player.
Yeah, I agree with you very much. The Grafton Spoilers led by 4 at the end of the first quarter. They lead by 5 here at the end of the second quarter. Chad, your thoughts here quick before we go to a break.
No, it was, like I said, good back and forth ball game right away. And then, like Coach Watson said at the end there, Maple Valley just defensively, a few things slip and had a turnover, and Grafton just kind of made Maple River pay for it too. So
Spoilers with a 5-point lead here. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the start of quarter number 3 right after.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
Condell Innovation is looking for individuals with a solid work history to join our production team. We work in a clean, bright facility that's 68 degrees all year round. Our manufacturing processes and equipment are state-of-the-art, and a variety of shifts are available Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. 4 crew 12-hour shifts are rotating. Straight days or straight night shifts are available. 4 crew shifts are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. with a $3 per hour night shift premium. Benefits are available within 90 days of hire. Applications are available at our office at 2100 15th Street North in Wahpeton, or you can find them online at www.comdellinnovation.com. We are an employee-owned company. Come and check us out at Comdell Innovation and see if what we do is a fit for you.
Welcome back to the Blickery Activity Center, Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. Brian Watson producing the show today and also doing the color commentary. And then over about 6 feet to our right, that's Chad Affield running the camera for us, doing a fine job over there. Chad, thank you very much.
Yep, thank you, Joe.
Appreciate it very much.
Checks in the mail, Chad.
Yep.
Checks in the mail.
Don't forget, checks in the mail. What about ours? It's in the mail too?
We don't get paid for
It's in the
doing
same
it.
mail it is.
We own the company. We don't get paid.
Steal by Wojciechowski, and she gets underneath the basket too far and a missed shot, and back come the Grafton Spoilers. Up ahead, here comes Parsons. Nice little scoop layup, but didn't get it to roll. Black Cloud hands the ball off to Ziegelman. And the rotation starts again. Black Cloud underneath. And coming away with it, they're going to say a travel or a hold.
They got her on the bump.
There's a foul underneath there, so it's
push from behind.
I didn't see him flash the numbers with his hand, so I got to wait till he puts it up on the board. Fredrickson, it sounded like.
Fredrickson, yep.
2 on her.
Grafton come back with the full court pressure.
Yeah, these steel chairs are getting a little old after 3.5 games there, huh, bud?
Yeah. Next
Could we
time,
stand up once in a
I
while?
might have to bring my bag chair.
I think so.
Cup holder in it.
Ziegelman goes the other way. Ooh, and that might have been double dribble too. Yep, it was.
Yep.
Moberg.
You can't put them past the guys in stripes. They'll catch you down there.
Oh, let's see. He said the coach once.
Well, what? Come on now.
I'm sure you've never helped a coach or never helped a referee make a call.
Never, ever. Maybe once.
Penetration from the left elbow, shot up, no good on the shot by Lerud. And here comes Trinity Parsons for the Grafton Spoilers with a left-handed dribble. There she goes, right to the bucket, and she got the roll.
Yeah, good heads-up play. No help there down low.
She saw it.
And able to get around the corner and finish.
Yep. Hennig gets it over to Wetch. And it's a 7-point lead. Wetch to the left hand, jumper, and a foul there on the reach by Ziegelman. That'll send Wetch to the line for 2. So at the free throw line is Chloe Wetch. She's got 2 points on the day and still has 2 points on the missed free throw. Glorin checks back in here for the Raiders. And that one's good by Wetch. Find a softer chair.
Well, I was trying. I thought maybe it would rise up. I'm not gonna. Good thing I got long.
I think
legs.
there's another one over in the other booth over there. Nobody's sitting on now, so if you want to go get one. Parsons waving to her teammates, and she's going to take the baseline. Bounce pass. She tries to get it inside to Suda. Now Parsons gives it over again. 3-point shot from the college women's line for three-pointers, Summer Moberg.
And we need heat in the hockey rink, and we need chairs up here in the press box at Science. So we get that taken care of, Joe. We'll be in good shape.
Yeah, get the stairs. We need an elevator here.
Yeah.
41 steps up and down every time. Getting in there is Hennig. She'll go the other way, and a jump shot out on the outside, no good. And underneath with the rebound for the Spoilers is Moberg. Parsons. Again,
asking for the screen there.
Yep. To the baseline. She'll give it back now. Black Cloud with the jumper, no good. Got ball back for the Grafton Spoilers. A fresh 35 underneath, spin around, up and in for two for Suda.
Yeah, good heads-up play by Parsons. She could have shot that. Suda down there, wide open, good turn with the left hand to finish.
It's a full timeout. 4:59 remains on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We'll take a timeout as well. As 34-23 lead, out to 11 now for Grafton.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, locally.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Three Borders Sports Network, Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson, Chad Affield. Under 5 to play here. And the Spoilers stretch their lead out here after a 5-point lead at halftime, and it's now 11. Way up ahead to the corner. Wetch now dribbles around on the top of the key. Kicks it over to Irie for three. She got one earlier, and she got another one. So she's got two of them, Brian, from about the same spot. She had one there in the first half.
I think she likes that spot. Dialed that one right in. Maple River with some full court pressure again.
Parsons kicks it. Blackout way outside. Here's Parsons for three from the college women's. A little bit too strong. And Irie on the board.
Good look there, just missed it.
So it's back to an 8-point lead here now for the Grafton Spoilers. Penetration. Leroux. Again, Irie. Another three for Claire Irie. 3 threes for her tonight. She's got 9 for the 5'9" 8th grader.
Going to have to find her now. She's made 2 in a row. And rotate, maybe cheat a little bit to that side.
Zigelman. Out on the wing. Gets it over here to the near side to Moberg. Suda. Other side. Little dribble drive. Way up high off the glass. Nice shot. Nice touch there by Peyton Zigelman.
Yeah, Zigelman is just able to get in between players there. Nice little ball handling and finish there.
Still a 7-point lead here for the Spoilers. And tipping that one away there is Summer Moberg, but it'll stay with the Raiders. Checking in now is Holvelson. She'll come back in for the Raiders. Letch gets the ball from the referee, finds Holvelson. Holvelson comes over to the near side with the dribble. Back over to the left side.
Got her for a trout. Or stepped out of bounds there.
Oh, yep, her back foot stepped out of bounds.
Yep. Got a 7th and an 8th grader out there just
That's something.
doing work.
What was the height on those, Joe?
Come on, you guys.
Parsons brings it up into the front court on the dribble. We approach the 3-minute mark here in the third quarter. Parsons gets the ball, goes to the baseline, and there's going to be a foul before the shot. So the ball out of bounds for the Spoilers. And it looks like he said number 24, so Chloe Wetch picks up her third personal.
Yeah, got the long closeout, not able to recover after it.
Ziegelman's going to inbound underneath their own basket. She finds Black Cloud, spins, and it's knocked away nicely by Irie. And they try to bounce pass in there, and it's off the foot, I believe, off the foot of Hennig. So it'll stay with the Spoilers with 25 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Checking in for the Raiders is going to be Jordan Ewine. She's back in on the game here, 5'6" senior. Parsons gives it back to Ziegelman. Spoilers rotating the ball around the perimeter. And for that shot, Ziegelman now on the far wing. She finds an open lane, going to take it, underhand layup, got too far underneath. And on the missed shot, Suda goes back up and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. I believe that foul is going to go against Hennig. That it is hers, so it'll be her second personal.
Suda down there doing work.
Mm-hmm. Suda. You don't see that too often anymore.
Bank is open.
The bank is still open, Chad.
Yep.
She's like, yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. Want to see it again? I'll show you. Not that time. No, it worked, though.
Got the roll.
Yep.
3/4 court again. 2-1-2, 3/4 court.
Wedge gets it up ahead and tipped out of bounds there on the far side. That's by the other number 4, I believe, and that is Emma Bjornby. She's playing down low. Nope, she's got man-to-man coverage. So Wetch brings it over, trailing by 9. The Raiders looking to cut into that lead here, keep it at single digits or less. Penetration drive and a little block foul there. It's going to be against Parsons, I believe. Was it on her or was it away
Parsons,
from the ball?
Yeah, I think it was on Parsons. On the drive there.
Wetch inbounds. And that one's knocked away, but they're going to say it was a foul.
Get Black Cloud here, I think.
On Black Cloud, yep. That should be her second personal. The Spoilers bring in Fredrickson back in off the bench. She has 6 points in the first half. Maple River's going to be whistled for the travel.
Oh, discuss.
Oh, he's going to come over and say that he has a foul, but I think it was a travel first. They're going to agree.
Yep, they did agree. It's a travel first. So Maple River turns it over here, trailing by 9. The Spoilers with the ball now. Under 2 to play here in the third quarter to the other side. Suda kicks it out to Ziegelman. She'll get it back. 3-point shot from the women's arc, and that's a 3-point shot there for the other number 4, and that is Emma Bjornby.
Well, just give it to me. I'll knock it down.
Yeah, I'm going to come in off the bench, and there's Irie with her spot there and couldn't quite get that one to fall. Wetch loses her footing, and they're going to whistle a travel on her.
Yeah, she just rolled. She tried to get it and pick it up and had it and kind of rolled back, and they call it for the travel.
I think she didn't get hurt when she landed on the ball there. Could have hurt.
Knocked the wind out of her.
Minute 23, trailing by 12 now. Spoilers looking to add to that lead. Parsons, again, a trap up high. Not phased by it, though.
1-3-1.
Back to Bjornby in the corner. Yep, let me shoot it again. Oh, that one's a little short. Wetch on their weak side rebound. We're under a minute to play. Maple River looking to get some points here, is getting toward the end of the third quarter.
Another one on the line.
Her foot was on the line when she got the ball. Was Kaloran.
You know what? It's a bigger court, Joe, but even when we play here, we play Waprek, we have a couple of those calls. And for whatever reason, the girls just kind of lose sense of space and they end up going a little bit too far by one step,
Sure.
I think we had 2 of those calls in our game this year.
The youngster, Bjornby, wanted to shoot another 3, did. And the shot clock and the game clock are very close. They're both still on. There's a whistle and a foul there on Bjornby. Neither team in the bonus yet. So it'll be side out here on the near side for Wetch and the Raiders. Now the shot clock is turned off on the foul call. Hovelson jumper, good. Nice touch from Carly Hovelson.
7th grader getting it done there.
Getting her done.
Just looking like a senior at that point.
10-point lead. See if the Grafton Spoilers can increase the lead here. Suda from 15. Rolls off the iron. Put back, up and in for Frederickson. In the right spot at the right time. Gets her first bucket of the second half and increases the lead to 12. 43-31 at the end of the third quarter. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have quarter number 4 for you right here on Three Borders.
Since 1941, Minn-Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn-Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn-Kota Ag Products app. Minn-Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941. County Line Foods, open 7 days a week in Lidgerwood. County Line Foods is a full-service grocery store with off-sale and a bakery. Want groceries delivered to your front door? No problem. County Line Foods offers local delivery on Wednesdays. Call 538-9837. Fresh fruits, vegetables, meats, and grocery items. County Line Foods, your small-town grocery store with big-town inventory. Open 7 days a week. Looking for reliable professionals to handle your building construction needs? Contact SMB Custom Homes in Wyndmere. You can depend on them to build your dream home the way you want it. SMB Custom Homes will take care of all construction aspects from design to delivery. Contact them to get your pre-engineered home delivered to your location. They can even attach a garage and additional rooms on site. SMB Custom Homes, 439-0045.
Back here at the Blickery, in the paint, turnaround jumper off the glass for Maple River. That's Hennig putting it away. That's her fourth point of the game. So it's a 10-point lead.
Got to get some stops here. Start out the quarter.
Breaks the press easily. Gets it up ahead to Suda. And a pass interception by Hovelson. Here she goes. Going the other way, the 7th grader goes up. Off the glass for 2.
Just a good steal and a good finish with contact.
Now it's an 8-point lead.
Got to get another one here.
Single digits.
Got the trap. Got to cover that middle when you get the trap. Can't go in the middle.
Suda goes down. Oh, to Ziegelman. Parsons for 3 from the wing. A little bit off the mark, and a rebound underneath nicely by Lerud.
Now you got to be productive on your end. You got the stop that you needed. Now you need a bucket here.
Trailing by 8, under 7 to play. Lerud thought about the 3. Back to the top of the key she goes. Spins at the free throw line. Jumper, no good. Partially blocked by Ziegelman. Suda picks it up. Hovelson all over on the pressure defense. Back over to the near side. Ziegelman blocked there by Wetch and still able to control a Ziegelman. Little free throw jumper off the glass and in for 2 again, Chad.
Bank is open.
Attaboy.
Timeout here to tie a shoe.
Officials timeout here on the floor. It's a 10-point lead again for the Grafton Spoilers.
Maple River doing a good job applying pressure out front, but you've got to be able to take away the middle as well. And if you can do that, you're going to get some turnovers, but they're letting that ball get in the middle where the relief point is against the trap.
Lerud brings it into the front court. Killoran. Wetch for 3. Got it. And we got a game going again here, guys. It's a 7-point lead with 6 minutes to go.
Good penetration.
Interception by Wedge. She wants to put it back up, but in for 2. Wedge, 5 points in a matter of less than 10 seconds, and it's a 5-point lead.
And I'll see if Grafton can kind of calm down and handle this pressure.
Zigelman down to the corner. Bjornby wants to take another 3-pointer. The youngster misses that one. Lerud on the rebound. Back we go again. Bjornby puts it up and in. She'll draw the foul and go to the line for 2.
Yeah, that one hurt there. You get the stop, you get the quick shot. Due to the pressure that you're applying, you get the rebound, and then you turn it over right away and end up giving a potential 3-point play. That one hurts.
Lerud with the fall. That's her 3rd. So, yeah, they cut the lead down to 5 here.
You really wanted to have the ball there with an opportunity to cut that thing to 2 or 3.
Off the mark on the free throw. And a nice rebound there for Hennig.
Got plenty of time.
Wedge brings it into the front court, goes to the left, kicks it back over to the right to Irie. She's got 3 threes from that wing. Lob pass down low off the mark to Caloran. Parsons slows it down. Trinity Parsons. 5'8" sophomore. She's got the ball to the baseline. And an errant pass there goes right into the hands of Irie over to Wedge.
Now Maple River with another chance to cut it in. Get it down to 5, maybe 4.
Wedge again, lob pass down low and just a little bit too strong up there was Hennig. She had the position and the shot.
It's a little too low on the block there and had to put the ball up high on the glass.
Nobody over on this side, so Zigelman goes back the other way. Bjornby for 3. Battle for the ball on the ground, and we're going to get a whistle and a. Is there a timeout or jump ball?
No, he tried to get the timeout before the tie-up.
Now they're going to talk about it.
And they're going to talk about it here to see if they're going to give him the timeout. And I think the baseline official gave him the timeout.
It is a timeout.
Going to give it to him.
Yep, so they give it to him instead of the jump ball, so the possession arrow still stays with Grafton, but Grafton maintains the possession.
I mean, technically, I think he was calling timeout before she got possession of the ball, which is good because it was possession and then tie-up. So he's calling timeout, and it's a good call.
Is that illegal as a coach, though, when, let's say the other team has the ball? This is a dumb question, maybe. Say the other team has the ball, and you can't call timeout, though,
until
you
get possession.
Get
if you don't have the ball.
But if the ball is rolling into the corner like
they
that.
They won't give it to you. They
so that's still okay. You can do that.
Yeah, I mean it's close there. I mean it's not like it was rolling and no one was around it and you're trying to call timeout. They're not going to give you a timeout anyway.
Okay.
But it's heads up. You know, she's going in there and by chance you're hoping that your girl touches the ball first, and that's what happened here.
And that's what you get. That's when you get the timeout then. So Wedge with another chance for Maple River to cut the lead. Drives, puts up the shot, draws the foul. Wedge will go to the line. Wedge taking over. She scored the last 5 points here for Maple River. That's going to go against Zigelman. It'll be Hayden's second foul, I believe. Nope, third foul.
They'll come back with pressure, make or miss here.
She made the first. And the second. So Zigelman with 2 more. We got a 5-point game again, guys.
See if they can get this middle covered. They let them off the hook again.
Presting into the game for the Spoilers. Parsons gets down into the baseline. Presting for the shot. Off the mark. And it goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Maple River Raiders, trailing by 5, under 4 to play. Got a chance to cut the lead down again, B-Dub.
Yeah, they survived one there. Had a wide open look. Also maybe a foul on the shot afterwards. But they get by with it and see if they can continue to cut into this thing. Double screen there, trying to get a shot in the corner.
Wedge. The last 7 points here for Maple River. Wants to take a little lob pass going into Janig. When she falls out of bounds, it'll be out of bounds off of Hennig's hands.
Missed opportunity there. Had a good screen and roll, just not able to handle the pass.
So unfortunate there for Maple River. Trailing by 5, could have cut the lead down a little bit more. Bjornby to Parsons. Spins, kicks it out. Shot from the free throw line, a little bit too strong there from Presting. Bjornby for 3.
Yeah, it took her 3 tries, but she finally knocked one down. That one's big, able to stretch the lead now to 8.
3 minutes remaining. Wetch. She must be a good three-point shooter because everybody stands up when she pulls that trigger. And there's a basket by Hennig. She'll go to the line for the and one. Hennig gets the roll.
Yeah, that's what they were trying to get on the last possession, trying to get Hennig there, rolling to the basket or in position to score. And able to do it there, able to draw the foul. See if she can add one more.
Holson back into the game for Ewine. It's Hennig. Goes to the line. And what happened there now? Official timeout there just as Hennig was ready to shoot the ball.
Yeah, the double number thing again, Joe.
Oh, the double number
Just
thing.
trying to get
make sure
numbers figured out here.
Okay.
Because 22's on the board and there isn't a 22 white out there, I don't believe.
Sydney Suda's on the bench. She wears number 22. So they haven't changed it there.
I think it was on 20 though, Joe. They were deciding between which
20
of the two 20 it was.
Okay. Missed free throw there by Hennig. Hurts a little bit here. The lead is 6. Down low do they go. Into Presting, and it's taken away underneath. Maple River gets it, but then I think Presting got a little bit too anxious underneath there and reached on the foul.
Free throws.
We're going the other way for the bonus.
No, Maple River needs to score with the clock stopped.
Big free throws here now for Addison Hennig, the 6-foot freshman from Maple River, steps to the line. Is good. So big free throw from the freshman there. She's got 7 on the day.
Cut this thing to 4. You're in business now.
Yeah.
2-possession game right now. Make it 2 twos. Yeah, there you go.
So now the Maple River fans getting excited. Parsons brings it up.
No, had a chance
I was
there.
gonna
Just
say,
didn't rotate in time. There's another one, cross court.
Cross court pass from Bjornby. Down now low to Fredrickson. Jumper from the baseline. No good. Hennig on the rebound. And now Maple River with the chance to cut it to 2 or 1.
Yeah, you need to get a good shot here. Don't need to be in a hurry. Run your stuff and see if you can get a good look.
They try to get it down to Hennig, and she traveled.
You got to reverse the ball and then come back to her. They're on the same side here. Defense is already in position. Reverse it one time, then come back, make the defense shift, and you get a better shot.
She saw Hovelson over on the other side wide open, so she was going to try and get it over there, but she was double-teamed and couldn't quite get it done. And we got a foul.
And a timeout.
All right, we got a timeout on the floor on the Farmers Union Insured scoreboard. 1:57 remains in regulation. 50-46 in favor of the Grafton Spoilers over the Maple River Raiders. Back after this.
Whether you're looking for heating and cooling, ventilation, or electrical work, Crossroads Electric is here for you. Your satisfaction is their priority. Crossroads Electric is committed to providing solutions for every customer. They know that each customer is different, which is why all of their services can be easily customized. Crossroads Electric, serving residential, commercial, industrial, and agricultural projects. Call them today, 701-427-4328. The Barney Pub and Eatery is a local favorite among families looking for a fun, relaxing place to enjoy a night out. Offering nightly specials, the menu also has tasty eats, and it's hard to pick a favorite. From high-quality, locally sourced meat to appetizers, chicken, and so much more. When you're traveling along Highway 13, swing into the Barney Pub and Eatery. Follow them on Facebook to see all of their nightly specials.
Barney, get my microphone in the right spot. Barney Pub and Eatery. Nice place to go and have a sandwich and a nice dinner out there.
Yeah, it's a good place to go. Nice little short bike ride for us over there.
Yeah, we rode our motorcycles out there one day. Chad, you got a motorcycle?
No.
Oh. I was going to say, come out there with us sometime.
Get in the cool guys club or what?
Yeah.
Come on now.
50-46. We got a good one going here. 4-point lead for Grafton. Down low. Fredrickson off the glass for 2. Nice pass. A good shot.
Yeah, you get it in the middle there, and then just a good high-low, and able to finish.
Hovelson gets a track to the bucket. She misses. Hennig on the putback for 2. So the lead is again back to 4.
Got to get a stop here.
Parsons brings it up. She'll get over to
got her for
Ziegelman,
the walk.
and a little stutter step there. She'll get whistled for the travel.
Yep, got her for the walk. And now you got to take advantage of this one here. 1:20 to go. Lots of time.
Wetch brings it across the timeline. Again, it's a 2-possession game. Hovelson penetrates. Got to stop. Kicks it back to Wetch. Bounce pass to Hovelson. Puts it up. And she's fouled in the process. Hovelson will go to the line for 2.
7th grader, Joe.
Yeah.
In the end of the game, give me the ball.
Yeah.
That's that's good stuff right there.
Not sure who the referee signaled for the foul, as Hovelson misses the first.
Yeah, like to see her
Big free throw.
Like to see her make one of them at least.
Hovelsen's second free throw. Off the mark again. Parsons comes up with it. Ziegelman crosses the timeline. 1 minute to go.
You're going to have to decide if you're going to foul or not.
On the weak side, rebound, put back, up and in for 2, Addison Fredrickson. And there's a quick timeout here on the floor, and it's back to a 6-point lead.
Yeah, a tough one there. Didn't rotate back. And now you got to be in a bit of a hurry here, down 6.
So the Grafton Spoilers, the JV squad from Grafton, is leading the Maple River Raiders 54-48. The lead was once 10, wasn't it? Was it 10?
Oh, it was more than 10.
I think it was 12 or 13.
I thought it was 12 or 13.
Yeah, it might have been.
It's been a good ball game.
Yeah, it has. And then Maple River's battled back. They've hung in there all the way, making a game out of it. Don't forget, we got game number 5 coming up. Tri-State is here, and they will be taking on Central Cass, the Squirrels. Chad, Tri-State is the
Tigers, I believe.
Oh, boy. You passing the quiz, man. You're 2 for 2 today.
He could stay on.
Again, no extra pay. Wetch going to let it roll as far as she can before the defense comes up, put pressure on the ball. Kaloran to the free throw line, kicks it out to Irie. Not there. She's going to have to dribble drive, and unfortunately she loses
over
it
there. Now you got to foul for sure. Yep.
To Parsons, and Parsons gets fouled by Irie. And they got a lot of fouls to give here, Coach. So
yeah, you got a bunch to give, so they'll go right away on the catch. On the catch, you got to foul right away. On the catch.
Irie does. That's her second foul just in the matter of a few seconds here. Still trailing by 6.
Yeah,
2-possession game.
Going to go again, same thing.
And this time they find Bjornby, who did not have anybody on her, and then it's Irie on her third foul there as she fouls Parsons. And now the next one will be the bonus.
Yep. Got to come quick, though. Got to try and extend the game as much as you can.
Bjornby over on the near side.
And Grafton, you got to move the ball.
And a late foul called there over on the near side. It looks like Bjornby's going to go to the line. And with the foul was Hennig. That'll be her third. So Bjornby going to the line. Off the bench, she's got 8 points so far here in the second half only. First free throw rims out. And a good rebound here, and so it worked. And down comes Kaloran. She
Need a
picks
bucket
it up.
here. Need a bucket.
Wetch, 3-point from the key. Oh, off the mark. And that one's going to go out of bounds, but it's going to stay with the Maple River Raiders. 17.3. They got to score quick here, Coach.
Yep, you got to score. Any basket is good here. Score and then take your time out.
Hovelson thought it was for her, and it goes into the hands of Kaloran, and she misses the bucket. Trying to go back up. Hennig goes back up. She's fouled with 9 seconds remaining.
Yeah, just letting a little too much time run off there. Probably too much time ran off when you're trying to foul, get through those fouls that you had to give. You know, you probably have another 8 seconds or so still on the clock.
Hennig sinks the first one. 9 seconds remaining. If you got a timeout left, you calling it, Coach, if she makes it?
Yeah, I mean, you're in the same position. Depends on how many you have left. I mean, it is what it is. You have to, the clock's already stopped, so you have to foul anyway. So if you have a couple, yeah, you're going to take one. You can talk about what you need to do.
So it's a timeout here. Now Grafton with the ball, 54-50. The Maple River trails by 4. So what's Coach Hoots telling them in the huddle, Coach?
Well, I mean, you got to foul right away here. I mean, you can't let any time come off the clock here if you're Maple River. If you're Grafton, you want to get the ball in, expect pressure. If you don't have a good, clear place to pass the ball, then you're going to be strong with it because you know you're going to get fouled. Otherwise, if you can try and move this thing around and not get fouled and let a time run off. Because that's what you need to do. You need time to run off.
So have you ever done it where you set up some weak side screens and done that kind of a thing?
You can set some weak side screens.
Away from the ball?
You can do it away from the ball.
Get somebody open?
To get someone open. You can throw the ball, have a player step out of bounds and throw the ball to them and then go inbounds. And if you're Maple River, if you're good at it, you could try and foul before the ball even comes in. I mean, you have to not make it obvious, but you can hold or whatever as someone's breaking to the ball and see if you can get the official to call without the clock even starting.
And Parsons looking for somebody to get it into. She does to Black Cloud. She saves it right into the hands of Hovelson. She's got to put it up for 3. Short. Parsons on the board. She's going to stand there and hold it. Jump ball with a half second remaining.
Yep, just throw it in, you'll be done. But that's what you needed to do if you're Maple River. You got a chance, you got to look at it. You know, you make that shot, you're calling timeout, and then you still have a chance. So
Hovelson had the good look there. That's going to be your final score here at the Blickery Activity Center. Turned out to be a good one here as the Grafton Spoilers Junior Varsity 54 defeats the Maple River Raiders 50. We'll be right back in a couple of minutes with our post-game show coming right up.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738.
Winemere Auto, not just your auto parts service and repair shop, but your locally owned hardware store with a variety of seasonal items, garden items, pellet grills, a full line of sprayer parts, and so much more. Winemere Auto is also your Alto's mower parts and accessories dealer. New items are added daily. Check them out online at winemereauto.com. With innovation and hard work, Task Manufacturing in Winemere has grown from one man's passion to a staff of 10 that can handle any type of manufacturing task. Task Manufacturing has the ability to design and create any rare metal fabrication, machining, and fixturing products your business could need. Manufacturing is their specialty. If you have a tough task, Task Manufacturing can handle it. Check them out online, taskmanufacturing.com.
M&S Seed, saluting farmers from this generation to the next. We tip our hats to all the hardworking folks who are the greatest stewards of our land, working tirelessly to put food on our tables. We thank you. M&S Seed, your local Pioneer seed dealer in Winemere and Barney, is ready to discuss your 2022 planting needs.
Welcome back to the Blickery Activity Center. Joe He's just messing with my buttons, man. Welcome back to the Blickery Activity Center. Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson, Chad Affield here on the final call in the postgame show here for game number 4 on the day. Game number 5 coming up. The Grafton Spoilers defeat the Maple River Raiders 54-50. I'll quick go through the scoring, then I'll get your guys' comments on the game, and we'll take a break and come back for game number 5. 6 points for Summer Moberg, 8 points for Bjornby, coming off the bench all in the second half. 6 points for Suda, 7 points for Ziegelman, and in with double figures for the Grafton Spoilers, Addie Fredrickson with 14, and Trinity Parsons had a nice game with 15. She was held to 2 points in the second half. Maple River finishes with scoring by Kaloran with 7, 3 points for Wojciechowski, 7 points for Hovelson, 9 for Irie, 2 for Lerud, and in double figures, 10 for Chloe Wetch and 12 for Hennig. Hennig came back in the second half, 10 of her 12 points in the second half. They found her down low. Brian, your thoughts on this one?
I mean, just kind of two teams that are a little bit similar. You know, they both applied pressure in the full court. Maple River tried to get some trapping going towards the end here. Both teams with some solid players, and just a matter of, you know, Maple River not being able to convert down the stretch. And they had a couple good looks, some good opportunities, and just weren't able to put them in. Had a wide open look here to maybe get that thing to 1, and missed a couple free throws down the stretch as well. But Maple River got a couple good young players coming up. I like Parsons, her game today, real nice sophomore. And a bright future for both of these teams. Grafton's always good, but Maple River's got some good young players in the 7th and 8th grader in Hovelson, and the 8th grader was Irie.
Irie, yep. So there you go. All right, Chad, your thoughts on this one?
No, it was a good competitive game, back and forth, and then just at the end there, Maple Valley made a run and just, you know, like Brian said, open shot like that and just didn't go. And
yep, could have been a lot.
You know, make a few more free throws too. It's, you know, you probably don't need that 3-pointer at the end. You're probably down 2, maybe going for the tie, or maybe a 3 for the win. So it was
got to be a close game.
It was a good ball game.
Yep, good ball game at the end. All right, that's going to wrap it up for game number 4. Game number 5 coming up next. Your final score once again here from the Blickery Activity Center. The Grafton JV squad, the Spoilers, defeat Maple River Raiders 54-50. We'll be right back after this break. Check our link out on our Facebook page and our web page for the link for the final game coming up here between the Tri-State Tigers and the Central Cass Squirrels. For Chad Affield, Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner. We'll see you in a few minutes.